Hello and welcome to today's presentation on 3M Industrial Maintenance and Repair Solutions. This webinar is exclusively brought to you by Motion Australia. This session will be recorded and a link will be sent out to all attendees after the presentation. Next slide. Thanks, Shevlin. As we are getting started, I encourage all of you to use the Q&A button at the top of your screen to enter any question you have. These will be answered during the webinar. There will be sections where we will also ask some questions and you'll have a chance to win some prize packs. To assist the Motion team, please add your name and email address to your answer for ease of tracking. Thanks, Shevlin. So this presentation will provide an overview on 3M and the industrial maintenance and repair solutions 3M are able to provide to assist you and your company in going about your daily work. We will discuss the industries that 3M assist, as well as the people in these sites that benefit in using the 3M product range. We will also take a small tour of a factory and get a better idea of the different products that 3M have. This presentation should take approximately 40 to 45 minutes to complete. Thanks, Shevlin. As mentioned, the Q&A panel will be open and is ready for you to ask any and all questions, and we'll get to them as we go through the presentation. Next slide. So my name is Michael Rowe and I'm a category manager at Motion Australia. I'm pleased to be able to bring also Andrea from 3M. He's also on this presentation with us. Andrea has a vast experience from working with 3M and has covered many roles while with them. He currently works as one of their regional distribution leaders in the 3M portfolio of products. Thanks, Shevlin. So, guys, what is maintenance? These are the activities that are performed to ensure the plant and equipment continue to perform at its optimum. We also know that maintenance can come in different forms. These include the dreaded breakdown maintenance, preventative maintenance, and shutdown maintenance. These differing maintenance types can be predictable or unpredictable and can cause problems in how or what product is procured. When it comes to a breakdown situation, the need to get equipment back into service can mean we use whatever can be obtained to complete our work. As you'll see in the upcoming slides, the 3M range can have multiple uses in multiple areas of your facility. As you also see on this slide, fixing machines or equipment that have broken down becomes part of that breakdown maintenance and is extremely urgent. It is unpredictable in its nature, and in that availability of products, we can use whatever is available to get us back into service again. Thanks, Shevlin. So 3M have a range of solutions that keep a facility and its operations running smoothly and efficiently, from abrasives through to electrical applications as well. Next slide. Thanks, Shevlin, and next one. So MRO products are used across multiple industries, from the food and beverage industry through to the oil and gas industry. There are also many people that are involved in these industries, and to understand and consider what the products that are needed in ensuring the manufacturing equipment and factories continue to do the work that is needed from them. Anywhere from the managers in these maintenance areas, whether they're plant or safety, through to what would be classified as your maintenance people or the doer in that space, and your purchasing and procurement department that are looking to obtain the products at the optimum fashion, whether that is price or whether that is availability. One of the group of people that is affected greatly in this area is that maintenance person. They have everyday work goals and values, as you can see on the screen, and these include, but are not limited to, the ones here. Getting their job done right and the first time, which helps them minimise rework, can be a massive goal for these areas. So these people are greatly committed to getting a job well done, and generally the pressure is high if there is downtime, which can cause that lost revenue in that space. So they do value products that can be used for different tasks or in multiple ways. 3M have a vast range of products that can be used across different sections of a plant, and we will show you some of these in the next coming slides. Next one, thanks, Shevlin. As we go through, 3M conducted a global interview with a range of people across different industries, as we have shown before, and these interviews included the managers, the maintenance, and the purchasing people. While there were a few similarities in each, like keeping production running, minimising that downtime, there were differences over in different areas. Similarly with your motivation, fear of unavailability of spares, to pride in quality of the work for maintenance people. And in the purchasing area, these can be keeping costs or even reducing SKUs down in production plants. A range of challenges covering each area, and also where they grab their information from. This can be from suppliers, online or offline sources, or their peer network that they deal with. Thanks, Shevlin. This slide has a small overview on the range of 3M products that they have in their portfolio, anywhere from abrasives through to tapes, solvents for chemical, petroleum, and general absorption, facility maintenance, adhesives and sealants, personal protective equipment as well. So there's probably a fair range of products in there that you may not be aware that 3M do have and are able to provide on a regular basis. Thanks, Shevlin. So maintenance requirements across a range of areas, whether it's machine and equipment maintenance for repair, metal repair, electrical maintenance and repair, or cleaning and disinfecting. 3M range of products can cover multiple areas with a similar range of items, including down through to HVAC and plumbing, whether it's tapes, electrical product lines, or hanging and attachment products. Thanks, Shevlin. All for you.
Thanks, Michael. So we're just going to have a quick Q&A round. This is your chance to win some prizes. Just pop your answers in the Q&A panel. And this is also your chance to ask questions for Michael and Andrea. So the first question is, what type of maintenance practice is it when you conduct regular activities to minimize breakdowns and ensure optimal operating conditions for your production equipment? Is it A, reactive/breakdown maintenance, B, preventative maintenance, or C, shutdown maintenance? So just in the Q&A panel, pop down A, B, or C. And yeah, we do really encourage everyone to participate in this and engage. Question 2 is, whose key motivation is it to keeping production running, minimizing downtime? So is that A, the manager, B, the doer, C, purchasing, or D, all of the above? So we're just going to give a couple seconds for everyone to pop their answers, and then we'll move on. So just in the interest of time, we can see some answers coming through. Just in the interest of time, we'll move on. So the correct answer for A is B, and correct answer for question 2 is all of the above. Thank you, Michael.
Thanks very much, Shevlin. Over the next few slides, what we'll do is we'll run through a bit of an overview or a tour, running through what this facility or maintenance plant would look like. As we'll go through, you'll see some of the products will work in multiple areas, covering whether it's your inwards, your manufacturing, or your safety storeroom area. Obviously, your maintenance team needs the right materials to do it right the first time, whether it's that preventative maintenance, that installation, or even with your worker health and safety solutions. So first off, Seven, we'll get to the next slide. As you'll see, section 1 is that lobby and common areas. These are just a few of the product range that 3M have that will help in these areas, whether it's to sweep that dust and debris from your floors using the 3M duster sweep and dust sheets, through to also your footwear area, improving your comfort and reducing your fatigue with the 3M safety walk cushion matting. And also in that signage area that is seen in some of these lobby and common areas, the 3M VHB tapes will help keep those signs in place permanently. Andrea, is there anything else you wanted to add into this space?
No, thanks, Michael. That's a great overview, yeah, in terms of where a lot of our products are. Now, obviously, this is just a snapshot in terms of where a lot of 3M products are commonly used. But yeah, there's always another multitude of other applications that we can help with in these areas. So thanks.
Yep, definitely, Andrea. And these are just a small snapshot to cover off that small area. So Shevlin, if we jump in through to slide number, yep, where we've got the section as a part of that tour, we're looking into that restroom area. So 3M have a range of also cleaning products that go into that space as well. They also have those VHB tapes where they can be used in permanently holding up some of those signage attachments or requirements in those areas. Also, their clean and disinfectant range, which some part of it is covered in that glass cleaner and protector that they have in their portfolio of products. That's let alone any cloths or other cleaning devices that are available from the 3M product range. Thanks, Shevlin. As we scoot over to that cafeteria break room that we find in factories and tours as well. Once again, there is that sweeping and cleaning up area, whether it's metal polishes, and also some of the troubleshooter product in their heavy duty cleaner from 3M, which is shown here in the form of that aerosol spray can. So there's a range of different products, as you can see, that's going to cover a multitude of areas in just a small section of that factory plant so far. Thanks, Shevlin. Continuing the tour over to that safety supply room, there is some small part where if we're looking to mark out hazards, as there are need in some factories and maintenance areas, we're looking at 3M have their floor marking tape, which helps withstand heavy traffic, as you can see with the picture with the forklift that has the ability to drive over that tape area, through to ear and eye protection, providing safety for your maintenance personnel within the plant, and also any visitors that come on tour to your plant as well. Also down through to preventing slips and trip injuries with the 3M safety walk, slip resistant tapes and treads that are available to provide that safe walk areas for your people inside the factory area. Thanks, Shevlin. Jumping through to some of the outdoor maintenance areas. So there's a range of areas, as as mentioned, in their electrical cable protection. So they have a range of mastic tapes and compounds for insulating and sealing of those electrical connections, whether it's above ground or below ground, able to provide that area. They also have a range of spills and leak products in their 3M sorbents that are available to cover a variety of requirements, whether it's oil or chemicals, down to providing increased visibility in their 3M reflective tapes, whether it's for building or vehicle marking or signage areas, to make sure that everyone can see where they need to go or stay away from, to provide a safe working environment for all. Thanks, Shevelin. If we jump over to the janitorial closet area, some of the permanently bonded lightweight materials, some 3M high strength 90 spray adhesive, which is a fast tack and will bond a multiple of different substrates in that space. 3M also have their range of sponges and tools that will provide the ability to clean not only timber, but a range of other surfaces as well. And then also down through to further cleaning mops with their easy scrub flat mop for different flooring surfaces as well. So as we've seen, we've shown a variety of different products that perform across multiple of different sites in your plant area. Thanks, Shevelin. In the maintenance shop, it can get down through to the abrasive side. 3M have a large portfolio of abrasives, whether it's general cutting and grinding, and down to fine polishing to make your equipment the best that it can be. Also in that area, there could be a requirement in and around managing your spills and leaks. Continuing with the 3M sorbents, they cover a wide variety of requirements in that space. And let's not forget the personal protective equipment, or that PPE that 3M have, whether it's ear, eye or breathing protection, to provide your workers the greatest safety that can be. Thanks, Shevelin. If we get into that HVAC area, that power generation, whether it's indoor and outdoor of taping, so 3M duct tape range, they have a wide variety of products that can be used for residential, industrial and commercial environments, whether it's indoors or outdoors. Likewise, they also have their range of 3M foil tape for sealing and wrapping of duct. They have temperature and mold resistance in that spaces to provide you the greatest potential for keeping your equipment in place. Also down through where you're doing your assemblies in that product range, there's a cleaning and polishing of your product to be able to get them in place to the optimum. And then also over through to the 3M wire connectors for that securing of all your electrical connectors. So as you can see, a massive range of products in that portfolio that 3M have to be able to provide you the optimum for your HVAC power generation area. Thanks, Shevelin. If we jump over and we look at that loading dock or shipping and receiving area, likewise, there are areas where there's a requirement for that spill and leaks. So 3M have their sorbents also in a kit form as well, whether that's an easy transportable kit to be able to cover that off. They also have their cushion matting to improve that worker comfort and reduce that fatigue in that area. Once again, mark the lines for visibility and safety, making sure that vehicles are going into the right places. Equipment can be stored in the right places, stock can be stored in the right places or shipped in the right places as well. Likewise, 3M, also known for their range of tapes. They have a wide range of products that are able to, for sealing of different box types, different materials, including that recycled fiberboard as well. Thanks, Shevelin. jump over again, we go over to the engineering lab work that can be seen in some areas. Again, they do have a range of chemical spill and leak products, but they also have a range of products like clean walk mats that capture dirt before it is tracked from area to area. And likewise, that clean walk product can not only be used in engineering labs, can be used into office spaces as well. So there's a range of areas where these products can be used to keep your plants, factories as clean as possible. Thanks, Shivlin. Production floor warehouse, big area in a lot of places. Protective communication is a big thing that 3M have. So in their Peltor range, not only does it protect against harmful noise that people can be exposed to, but it also enables two-way communication easily between people without the need for hand gestures or yelling or screaming at people to try and get them to hear you. It's effective in being able to provide or to use your voice as easily as possible. Their ability in their tape for line marking, lane marking, hazard and safety marking areas, which is of great importance, especially in that production floor, that warehouse space. So with the 3M vinyl tapes, it's vitally important to use them in the right areas to provide a great overview for everybody to know where to go. Once again, the safety walk that 3M have helps reduce that worker fatigue, especially if they're working in similar areas constantly. Having them stand just on a concrete floor is not the optimum for them. And then back over again, the 3M range of sorbents that cover a variety of leaks and spills for everybody to clean up if there is a chance for a mess or anything like that. Thanks, Shivlin. Andrea, did you want to comment or give a bit of a recap on what we've just gone through?
Sure, thanks, Michael. Yeah, look, overall, as you can see, I think you can see that 3M is in a lot of different parts of your business and where we can definitely provide a unique solution. But also one thing I wanted to sort of mention as well, which particularly covers, the warehouse floor and the production areas of your business. We have a variety of services that we work with Motion and the rep force out there by way of a system called an ear-fit validation system, which is essentially a service that we provide that assesses the attenuation levels that need to be adhered to within a particular work environment. So it's a system that we actually use to identify what the best hearing protection product will be based on the noise and the environment that you're working in. So that way we can recommend the correct product that will obviously protect your hearing of your workers. So that service is available to Motion. We also have what we call a fit testing service as well, which again helps select the right respirator for the right application, and obviously it's all about how it fits onto your face. So everyone's got slightly different nuances in our facial design. So this system also helps identify which respirator is going to be the best for you to ensure that your health of your workers is maintained. So again, that's a service that we also offer in support for the Motion team. So yeah, that's all I really had to sort of add to that section, Michael.
No, brilliant. Thanks, Andrea. So guys, as you can see, there's a wide range of areas within your factory or plant, and 3M have a multitude of products that can be used to cover a wide variety of requirements that you need in that space. Thanks, Shivlin.
Perfect, thank you, Michael. So this is just our last set of questions and answers. So again, everyone, please pop your answers into the Q&A panel, because this is your chance to win some prizes, and also make sure to have your name in there as well. So first question here is, during the factory tour, were 3M able to show the ability to manage spills and leaks? Is it A, yes, or B, no? So we'll give that a couple seconds. And the last question is, what products range is available from 3M to improve worker comfort and reduce fatigue? Is it A, cushion matting, B, box sealing tape, C, spray adhesives, or D, all of the above? Also, guys, this is your chance to ask some questions, so pop them in the Q&A panel also, and we'll get Michael or Andrea to answer them for you. So I can see a question here from Jeff. So do 3M do a stair-step slip-resistant insert product in fiberglass?
Go, Andrea.
Yes. Yeah, great question. I believe we do have a product like that. It is in a different part of our business, but I can definitely take that one offline and yeah, get the answer for you. And I can feed that back through to Michael. So, but yes, we do have a range of those sorts of products available.
Perfect.
Thanks, Andrea.
Just give that a couple more seconds and then go through the answers. See a lot of correct answers coming through. So question 3, the answer is A, yes. And question 4, the answer is A, cushion matting. So I'll pass it over to Michael.
Thanks very much, Shevlin. As we go through to the next slide as well, Shevlin. So with the value story that 3M are able to provide, they have a range of products that will cover maintenance plant facilities managers, giving that reliable, easy to use solution to help customers keep their facility running smoothly and efficiently. You also have the confidence knowing that the same manufacturer who provides that trusted, reliable and efficient specified and production solution also provides facilities and equipment maintenance and repair solutions. They also have the communications that are targeted to your needs that help get the job done quickly and right the first time. So as you can see, 3M have their plethora of products, provide a great range of areas to cover all your maintenance repair needs in your factory or your place of work. Thanks, Shevlin. Just a bit more of an overview to cover off those areas, whether it is through that abrasives, electrical products, or any of those different areas, that product ranges that they cover. 3M are able to provide that for you. And as Andrea was mentioned, in and around their PPE with their hearing protection and also their respiratory protection, they have the ability to come out on site and give you an overview on what is going to be the best area or best for your production area, manufacturing area, and to provide that safe understanding for you and your team. Thanks, Shevlin. So just coming towards the end, if there are any questions, please put them in the Q&A and Shevlin can read them out. We'll try and answer them.
We'll just give everyone a couple of seconds. So there's a question here, it's which of these products are at the DC?
There's a great range of the products that are situated in the DC. If there aren't products available in the DC quickly, it is not a problem to get the products directly from 3M either, out through to the branch network if that's needed.
Perfect. Just give everyone a couple minutes and then we'll wrap up. So there's another question, which is, do you have a product to clean fatty residues from equipment services?
Yes, the answer is yes, we do. It is part of our commercial cleaning division. So yeah, depending on the application of that specific requirement, there is a couple of products that come to mind. Again, as Michael said, not ones that we will probably generally hold in stock at any one time, but yeah, readily available. So
Perfect. Thanks, Andrea. I hope that answers your question, Adam.
So if there are any questions, Shevlin, if they've want to either reply to any of the emails that have gone out and get it through to you, we're more than happy to follow that up as well.
Yes, guys, feel free to reach out. We'll be sending out an EDM after this webinar, and you can also ask your questions there. So can't see any more questions coming through, so I think we'll just wrap up.
All right, so I'd like to thank Andrea today. I hope the overview that we've gone through gives a greater understanding of the large product range that 3M and Motion are able to provide. So this webinar is just given an overview on how 3M and the areas that it's covered included how the industries that we serve, the people that are involved in it from that facility maintenance solution area, the managers, the maintenance team, the purchasing, and also covering off that tour that we've run through the different areas for that production plant. Thanks to everyone that has attended this webinar. Any of the prize winners will be contacted by the Motion Marketing team and organise delivery of their prize packs. As mentioned in the beginning, we'll also be sending out a link that you'll be able to access this webinar again. And on behalf of Motion Australia, I'd just like to thank Andrea again for his comments from the 3M team for joining us in presenting this webinar today. And with that, we'll close out this presentation. Thanks, Shevlin.